In networking, don't think that networking is just going to an event or having a website or talking to some friends. Literally, anybody within 3 feet of you is a potential to network with. Let me show you one of the clever things I do to help open that negotiation. I have a badge. The badge is made from a CD-ROM because, of course, I do CD-ROMs. I wear that badge most of the time. I don't necessarily like wearing badges, but what it does is allows people to look at you and then ask a question about your badge or your business. In my case, the badge, again, let me show you, is a CD-ROM. That CD-ROM is my business. I produce CD-ROMs, that's all I do, but one of the many tools I utilize. So they go, wow, is that a CD-ROM? Or that's a unique badge. Thank you so much for asking. It's far better for them to ask you a question and you to answer that question than it is for you to try to pry into their business and try to find out who they are and what they do. So it's a door opener. It allows you to open a conversation with somebody and start to sell them and qualify them. 3-foot rule. A lot of people forget about the 3-foot rule, but if you're in your own business trying to develop clientele constantly, anybody that comes in your 3-foot realm, that little space around you, you should understand your elevator pitch, you should understand how to engage them, and if you can wear something that's unique, like a badge, or something that provokes them to ask a question or to engage you themselves, they show an interest, you're answering a question. Far better way to market people. I've even created badges that are upside down for clients. I've created badges at a fire alarm company once, and all these flames, you could hardly see somebody, but you can kind of see their face, and they would look at that badge and sometimes turn it upside down, and they'd look upside down at that badge, and it was immediate getter, a grabber right away to help open the conversation up to, in their case, fire alarms and fire alarm testing. One of the other things about a badge that's kind of cool is you can make them see what you want. My name is Peter. That's what I want them to call me. Brusso, don't care about that so much. Also, they see my rank, my title, CEO. They also know they're talking with a decision maker. So when you start to utilize badges like this, you can literally steer people and disarm them in some cases by, oh, I'm talking to the CEO, or I'm talking to the senior VP. They automatically know where you sit in the food chain, and people that are doing business, other CEOs, feel more comfortable talking to somebody more up the food chain, so to speak. Owner's a good one. Chairman of the board, that's another one. Although if you really understand corporate network, chairman of the board doesn't do that much. They're a figurehead and talks directly, of course, to the shareholders and keeps everything going there. COO is very important in a company. A CEO can be very important in a company. CTOs, CIOs, people like that, you understand you're at the top of the food chain when you're communicating with them. So if you're trying to sell them, you don't have to work your way up the ranks, so to speak. So badges can be very, very important to wear as door openers, as conversation openers, as disarming and qualifying who you are to other individuals. So the 3-foot rule, sell people constantly, engage them around you. Anytime they're within 3 feet of you, talk to them. Have your elevator pitch ready to rock and roll, designed and memorized. If you have something to sell or tell, that's what I do. Didn't take 15 seconds for that, but they might ask what it is I do, and if they have something to sell or tell, we put it on CD-ROMs for people to see, viral market, and utilize as business cards. Oh, that's unique, that's different. Okay, they understand that. Info card's a lot larger than that, by the way. We do podcasting, business consulting, services ultimately. So there's a lot more we do. But 3-foot rule, don't forget it. Utilize it best you can. Develop a good badge or a good a way for somebody to open up and start talking to you. All right, I'll see you in the next section.